Hello, my name is Andrew Means, and I'm from the Education Alliance. The Alliance exists to mobilize business and community support for public schools. And one of the things that we are very passionate about is partnerships that increase college access for students. Today's virtual college visit is made possible with support from West Virginia Higher Education Policy Commission. Today, we are very excited to be visiting Wheeling University today for a 50-minute college visit. So Tabitha, I'll go ahead and turn it on over to you.
Okay, thank you so much for having us. My name is Tabitha Kinnear and I'm an admissions representative. So today we're going to be talking about Wheeling University, a couple fun facts about the local opportunities, what programs we have to offer, and go into more detail about our school. So to begin, one of the biggest advantages when it comes to where our school is located is it's right in between three states. So we have West Virginia, Ohio, and Pennsylvania. So whether our students are in state or out of state, they have opportunities to be able to travel if they want to go out and explore the area. If you are an out-of-state student, you're relatively close in terms of where the college is located. So that's definitely a big advantage if you are out of state or you're in state, or nonetheless, as a student, you want to be exploring the actual area that the school is located. So what exactly do we have to offer? We have a couple of notable locations in the Wheeling area. Obviously, we're Wheeling University because we are from Wheeling, West Virginia. So a couple of the pillars that we have to offer is we have the WesBanco Arena. This is typically where we hold academic sporting events. So you actually get to participate in the local community and get to be active in those events. We also have the Notable Center Market. Now, this is where you can go to the Coleman's Fish Market. They have local vendors there and stores for you to explore. And it's definitely an amazing place to go to. And I always recommend anyone who is not local to go by and stop by Center Market. And then another similar area is Oglebay Park. And this park, it can be used to take walks. We've used it for weddings, reunions. It can be any type of facility that you'd like it to be. So it's definitely an amazing plot to actually explore as well. So a couple things about Wheeling University. We were founded in 1954. And again, we're located in Wheeling, West Virginia. So we're very close to Ohio and PA. One of the advantages of our school is we are a private institution. In view of that, we do have smaller class sizes, so we can accommodate for students who want to get to be one-on-one with their instructors and be on a name basis with them. So thinking about that as a whole, so we have a student to faculty ratio, so 11 students to one faculty member. We do that because we get to know our students a lot closer. Compared to, for example, a 200 or 300 level, 300 student body. And we are the only West Virginia university that is Catholic as well. So that's definitely important, and we'll be discussing that why later. So why Wheeling University? Well, a couple of reasons. Again, we do care deeply about our students, and we want to make sure that they are well acquainted with faculty. And we have amazing faculty that are very dedicated to what they do. We have a range of programs that I'll be discussing later. So depending on what major you're interested in, or even if you come into school undeclared, we can definitely try to assess what your interests are and get you familiar with opportunities that may be best for you if you're not really sure what you want to do right now. One of the advantages is we have the Appalachian Institutes. We, as a Catholic institution, we have a campus ministry. And one of the other advantages is we have a host of student athletes. So the majority of our campus, about 50% give or take, are student athletes. So if you are pursuing an athletic scholarship and all of our students are really familiar with the hustle of waking up, going to practice, going to school, and doing everything in between. And most importantly, we also offer scholarships. So depending on if you work really hard in school right now, we can offer you GPA-based scholarships, and on top of that, athletic scholarships. So almost all of our students are coming in with at least one form of scholarship or another. So there are three pillars that Wheeling University has to offer. The first one is life, leadership, and service. We are very dedicated not only to giving back to our community, but participating in events that our students have to offer, events that our community has to offer, and providing and always giving back. So our three pillars are life, leadership, and service. So our school is small, but nonetheless, we're still recognized statewide for our accomplishments. So thinking about, recently we received awards for best college in US News and West Virginia rankings as well. So what kind of degree are you interested in pursuing? We have a host of options for you. And again, if you're not sure what you want to do right now, we have amazing faculty that are dedicated to getting you where you need to go. So we have majors ranging from the medical sciences. So we have nursing, doctor of physical therapy, exercise science. We have students that are in STEM, so we have engineering, accounting, business administration, and also social. So we have communications, liberal arts, and theology. Now, if you decide to continue pursuing your education, depending on what career path you have, we also offer graduate degrees. So again, in the medical field, we offer nursing, the doctor of physical therapy. On the STEM side of things, we have business administration, accountancy, and also athletic training. And we also offer professional certificates as well. So if you're interested in teaching, we offer an accelerated certificate for teaching. If you are going to be a registered nurse and you want to receive a BSN, if you already have an associate, we can do that. And also depending on if you're interested in nursing, what type of nursing you want to go into. So whether that be a family practitioner or go into nursing administration. And we also offer a host of other certificates as well. And again, these can range from humanities to, nutrition. We offer quite a range of opportunities. So even if you are pairing your major, you can also pursue a certificate that can complement that opportunity. So for example, if you're doing exercise physiology, you can also pursue nutrition as well, and that can complement your degree in training. So as I mentioned before, when it comes to where we are located geographically, we are very close to 3 states. So when it comes to that, if you are a commuter, we offer an opportunity where you can receive a scholarship. So if you are local in West Virginia, with these listed counties, we can offer accommodations and scholarships as well. So as I mentioned before, we are a heavily athletic campus, and we're going to go into what type of sports we have to offer. So we are currently an NCAA division team, and these are our sports. So we have men's, we have baseball, basketball, cross country, football, golf, lacrosse, rugby, swimming, soccer, track and field, and wrestling. And again, when it comes to sports, we encourage our students to be active in not only participating in sports, but actually going to events and supporting our teams as well. And for the women's, we offer similar opportunities. So we have basketball, cross country, golf, rugby, swimming, soccer, softball, track and field, and volleyball. So as I mentioned before, almost all of our students are going to come in with some form of scholarship, whether that be based on their GPA or athletic scholarships or a combination of both, or even if you're a commuter, we are always offering an opportunity to supplement our students in that aspect. And don't forget to follow us on social media. We have a screenshot here that you can take, and you can go to our Facebook account, Twitter, Instagram, and so on and so forth. So if you do have any questions, you can go to wheeling.edu or contact our phone number here. We do have a current student, and I'm going to let him introduce himself, and he's going to discuss what it's like to be a student here.
before we move to our student, do you mind if I ask a question real quick?
Yeah.
A lot of our middle schools have asked if they require the SAT or ACT for entrance.
At this time, we do not.
Okay. Are there additional scholarship opportunities for taking those tests?
To my knowledge, no.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Nathan Yost. I am a sophomore here at Wheeling University. I'm a nursing major with a psychology minor. I'm local. I'm from St. Clairsville. I decided to go to Wheeling University because it just felt like it had the most to offer to benefit me in the future. The small class sizes was a real motivator for me because, you know, you see these other colleges that have 40, 50, 60 people in classes, and you're just a number to the professor. Here at Wheeling, you are a person, they know your name. For sports, we have conference, we have meets during the week. So professors are very lenient on homework assignments, test taking, and they really want you to succeed. They want you to succeed in both in the classroom and outside the classroom. And I feel like that's really a powerful thing to continue doing what you love, as well as pick up another achievement through academics as well. Wheeling, we offer lots of different activities and programs. We do bingo nights, which you get really cool prizes. In the past, we've gotten iPads, AirPods, computers, TVs. Honestly, the list goes on and on. And I think next week we're giving away a kayak, so it's pretty cool. There's constantly having activities on campus. In the fall semester, we had a phone party. So there was just foam and there was music and it was fun. There's other student-led organizations as well. We have our governments, we have your nursing clubs, psychology clubs, intramural sports. So if you're not on a sports team but want to try out a sport, we do have a few intramurals as well. But Wheeling is just a perfect fit for anyone who wants to continue their athletic and their academic side. It just has so much opportunities for you to grow in both and not have to give up one to pursue the other.
Do you have any questions for him?
I really like how you talked about student life. What do you have, like a student union where you're doing all these events?
So we don't have student unions per se, but we do have a student government association and a campus activity board. And there are peers that are typically upperclassmen that are in charge of these clubs or associations, I would say. And they put on these programs for everyone. Everyone who is enrolled in Wheeling is allowed to attend all the activities.
If there is a club that you all don't have, for example, maybe a video game club, well, you probably have one, but are students allowed to start a club of their own when they get in?
Yes, if there's not clubs that are offered, students do have the opportunity to start a club, but there is a list of forms that the Student Services Office will help with if they have a desire to start their own club. But there are stipulations they have to follow.
Of course. Excellent. Thank you.
You're welcome. Anything else?
Yeah, I think that's all that I have. Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's great to meet you, Nathan.
Great to meet you too. Thank you for the opportunity.
Yeah, thank you so much. Do you have any last minute questions?
Do you all offer an esports program by chance?
No.
Okay. And that was just another common question that we'd had. No, I don't have any more questions at this time. Thank you so much for coming on to talk to us.
Yeah, of course. Thank you. Thank you so much for your time.